Yo guys, Roachy TV here and welcome back to another player review on the channel. Today we're going to be reviewing the new Scream Team player in Diego Laxalt. Is it Laxalt? Laxalt? I'm going to go with Laxalt for this video, guys. But nevertheless, this guy is very cheap already on the market. He's costing under 50k both on PlayStation and Xbox. For all you people on PC, this guy's costing about 70k on the transfer market right now. This guy looks like a very overpowered card. Just looking at his face card stats, guys. 90 pace, which fits the meta because he is quick. 83 shooting, 85 passing, 80 dribbling, 64 defending, and 71 physical. He's got 3-star weak foot, 4-star skill moves, he's left-footed, and he's got high work rates. Ladies and gentlemen, if we get into his in-game stats, he's got some very cheeky looking ones. He's got 92 sprint speed. If we have a look at the shooting stats, 97 shot power. He's not that big, but wow, the shot power in this guy, he's got some big legs behind him to make those shots. Wow, 97 shot power, 86 long shots, which is very decent as well. 89 positioning, not too bad. 89 crossing in the passing stats, 89 short passing. He's got 95 stamina, ladies and gentlemen, which is something to look out for. 87 agility, and some of the dribbling stats, if we have a look, are a little bit interesting. He's got low composure, and low reactions, pretty low composure and reactions, I would say. And some other stats as well. The ball control isn't the highest for a winger, but I'll go talk about that once we get into the gameplay, and we'll discuss his pros and cons there. So let's go and get to that, guys. I'm going to talk about the card a little bit more in depth there, what he's good at, what he's not good at. So let's go and let's get into that. So let's get into the gameplay with this Scream Team Diego Laxalt card, and let's talk about his pros and cons. I always like to start off with the pros. What does this guy do well on the game? As you guys will see from the clips, he is quick. He's got pace. 90 pace. I used him with a marksman chemistry style as well, and that did not matter. This guy still felt absolutely rapid, running down the wing. I also played him one game at cam as well, so I'm going to let you guys know where did I prefer him, at cam or as a left wing in a 4-3-3 variation too. But nevertheless, he's very quick. He gets away from his opponents very easily. And yeah, just look for those through balls. And it's pretty simple to say. If a player is quick, they're able to get away from plays, and that's what Diego Laxalt does very well. Another one of these pros for me, you guys probably would have seen this one coming, is of course his shot power. 97 shot power. For a guy who's only 5'10", it's crazy. This guy's shot, man, it's every single time I shot the ball, it would force a save out of the keeper. Like, genuinely, I don't think I took one shot with Laxalt that actually went straight to the keeper was able to not parry, because his shots are that powerful, it always forces a save out of the keeper. Which brings me on to his next pro, being his long shots. At 86 and the 97 shot power. This guy's shots, man, is absolutely crazy. Like, genuinely, like, long shots always forces a save out of the keeper, but I'm talking normal power shots, finesse shots, any one of those work. The one thing you have to be aware of though, if you are playing this guy on the left, he is left-footed, so it's harder to make those finesse shots, guys. He's got a 3-star weak foot, which isn't necessarily a negative for me, but just be aware, it is harder to make those finesse shots if you are playing this guy on the left, because he's left-footed. But nevertheless, long shots and shot power are absolutely crazy on this card, so please be sure to give it a shot. His next pro for me has to be his crossing. His passing in general, guys, was absolutely crazy, but his crossing specifically, you guys will see, I whipped so many balls in with this guy, and they were pinpoint. Obviously, headers are hard to score this FIFA, just scoring off crosses in general are hard to score in this FIFA. But one of the balls that this guy made, you guys may have seen it already in the clips, across to Julian Brandt, and then he just smashed it on the volley. That was pinpoint. And honestly, I couldn't really say anything bad about this guy's passing in general. He was very good at passing, always accurate. And yeah, that's about it, guys. Really, his passing is immense. So yeah, that's what makes this guy also very good as a cam, is that he does have that 85 passing. And overall, he is able to link up with his players. And with that pace, 1-2s can work very well as well. You can play a pass and then look for the run, for Laxalt, because he does have that pace to get away from his opponents. So definitely be aware of that passing, because he is very good with 85 passing. And his last pro for me, all I have to say is just how good it is, because, you know, it just is good. 95 stamina. I don't need to say anything else. He runs all game, which is very important as well, because wingers do tend to get pretty tired in this game fairly quickly, and having that 95 stamina assures that he will be able to run all game. So let's get into his negatives. I cannot speak. His first one being, of course, his strength. 58 strength is absolutely atrocious. It genuinely is. And with the kind of low balance that this guy has as well, if he does go shoulder to shoulder with any player, he is guaranteed to get the ball taken off him. And you guys will see that from the clips. He is very quick. He can get away from his opponents. But if he does get touched, he is down like a bag of potatoes, guys. 58 strength is genuinely just not good enough. And there's not really much point even putting a chemistry style like a marksman chemistry style on him, because it's not really going to do much difference, guys. So if I did if you were to put a chemistry style on this guy, I would probably put something like a sniper, a hunter, a hawk. No, not a hawk, because that boosts physical. Just something that doesn't boost physical and is going to increase the stats that he's already good at. That's what I would suggest putting on this guy. So just be aware of that strength, guys. There's nothing you can really do about it, but just try and abuse the pace as much as you can so you don't have to get touched by your opponents. His final two negatives for me genuinely didn't really bother me, but I'm going to put it in there because it's really not that good. It's his composure and reaction. 77 composure, I believe, and 73 reactions. You really do have to be aware of that, guys. Just be aware that sometimes he may not be as composed in one-on-one positions. Luckily for me, his finishing was decent, simply because I did give him the marksman chemistry style. But just be aware of that composure. Sometimes his first touch can be a little bit dodgy as well, and sometimes he does make a lot of errors under pressure in those situations where players are close to him. Of course, that is because of the strength as well, but just be aware the composure and reactions isn't the best, and there's not really anything you can do to boost it. So that is the pros and cons out of the way. Let's go get into the overall summary, and I'll talk about the card a little bit more there. So, ladies and gentlemen, this Scream Team Diego Laxalt card, I'm going to be giving a very solid 8.5 overall rating out of 10, and a value for coins of a 9 out of 10. Very enjoyable card. He does fit the meta because he is quick, and also he's a very good passer of the ball as well. Very good long shots, which is why I would suggest playing this guy as a cam in a 4-2-3-1 if you can possibly. Playing him as a wide cam is really good because he can pass the ball, obviously. He does have the 4-star skill moves, so in terms of creativity, he's quite decent as well. And yeah, pace is immense. He gets away from his opponents very well. And as I said before, passing is very good. Do not be afraid to cross with this guy. But most importantly, do not be afraid to let loose with shooting with this guy, because his shot power and long shots are a force to be reckoned with, guys. Trust me. Yeah, so overall, very enjoyable card. Just be aware that he is very weak, and he isn't as composed in some situations as I would have liked necessarily. Also be aware, okay, 80 dribbling on a winger really isn't the best. His ball control and balance isn't the best. Luckily, it didn't really bother me thanks to using the marksman chemistry style. But I would probably suggest putting a chemistry style that is going to boost that dribbling, like a sniper, or just something that is going to boost his dribbling, maybe an artist as well, just to boost that dribbling and to ensure that he is going to be okay in terms of actually dribbling. His agility is fine, but the rest of his dribbling stats are pretty average, especially for a winger. But thank you all for watching this video. Let me know what other players you want to see me review in the comment section down below. I'm trying my best to get those higher value player reviews, except it's just hard with the coins that I currently have. I'm thinking of doing Gary Medel very soon. So let me know in the comment section down below, who do you want to see me do reviews on next. If you are new around here, ladies and gentlemen, please make sure to subscribe to the channel so you never miss on a FIFA 20 upload. Also, we're going to be smashing out the streams as well, so look forward to that, and I hope to see you all there supporting. So make sure you subscribe, turn on post notifications, like the video if you did enjoy, let your mates know about the channel, spread the word of the channel, and I will catch you all hopefully in the next video. Peace.